In this lecture, we are going to study about the input function. Think of input function as a way for your Python program to ask the user questions and get the answers. For example, if your program wants to know the user's name, you can use input, please enter your name. Whatever the user types after seeing the message will be stored in the variable for your program to use later. For example, suppose if I assign the variable name and if I do the input print your name colon inside these double quotes, and after that if I print hello and the name, in this example the program prompts the user to enter their name. Whatever the user types is stored in the variable name, which is then displayed back to the user. By default, the input function returns a string. If you want to accept number as input and perform numerical operations, you will need to convert the input to the appropriate data type. For example, age equals to int input, please enter your age. Here the program asks the user to enter their age. The input function takes whatever the user types and returns it as a string. However, we want to treat whatever the user input as a number. So we use int to convert input to an integer. So if I was inputting some decimal places, not integers such as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I would have to put here float float. Let us see some examples. Print your age was inside these double quotes, comma, age -1, comma, and again inside the double quotes, 1 year ago. This line prints a message to the user. It takes the age the user entered, subtracts 1 from it, and then displays the result along with the message, your age was 1 year ago. So suppose I enter age 37. If the user enters 37, the program will subtract 1 from 37, resulting in 36, and then print, your age was 36 1 year ago. Let us see another example. You can format the prompt string to make it more informative and user-friendly. Here, the program asks the user a question, which profession are you in? The input function lets the user type an answer. Whatever the user types will be stored in the variable called profession so that the program can use it later. Print, nice to know that you are working as a profession. This line prints a message to the user saying, nice to know you are working as, followed by whatever the user entered as their profession. The plus operator here is used to concatenate or join together the string nice to know you are working in with the value stored in the profession variable. So if the user types instructor when asked about their profession, the program will respond with nice to know you are working as an instructor. The program thus interacts with the user by acknowledging and responding to the information they provided. Great job! Now we will be doing some practices with input. I will explain you the answers too. Don't worry, you are already doing great. And Python is a simple language, and with time and by the end of this course, you will feel all these as a piece of cake. So let's head to the practice session. Welcome to another input in practice session. I will give you 3 tasks to complete this time. It may seem difficult at first, but believe me, all these can be done with print and input commands only. You do not have to use any other functions. We have already covered all the things required for execution of these tasks already. First of all, I want you to ask the user to enter their name and age, then print a message saying, hello, your name, you are some years old now. Next year, you will be age plus 1 years old. Second, I want you to write a script to ask the user to enter a temperature in Celsius, convert it into Fahrenheit using the formula given, and print the result. Then third, I want you to write the script to ask the user to enter 2 numbers. Then prompt them to choose an operation, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. I want you to perform the chosen operation on the 2 numbers and display the result. These are just simple practice questions. If you face any difficulty, all the strategy to solve these questions are given in the next lecture.